Yo, what up, what up? Welcome to an in-depth study on the MMXM traders Twitter model. We're gonna do a simulation and we're gonna try to find a lot of trades using this Twitter model. I hope you stay with me during the whole video. It's gonna be a long one. And yeah, let's pick a random date. So we are starting from wherever. What is this? 6th is June, 27th of June. That's the end of the month, 2022. June, so let's stay in the middle of the month or at the start of the month. I don't want to trade at the end of the monthly candle. And this one will stay like this. So yeah, we have DXY and Euro USD because we need the SMT, right? So let's continue. We're going to do top-down analysis first because that's also important. Can't just trade looking for highs and lows to get rated. Let me remove all the drawings. Right, so DXY is pushing up pretty hard over here. Let's look at the weekly. Very bullish as well. Let me skip Monday's candle, by the way, as always. This is a Friday. Alright. Wow, that is big. Anyway, so we want to see a previous daily high or previous daily low rate, right? And then we want to see a draw into a 1 hour fair value gap, 15-minute market structure shift, and SMT applicable. And that's the entire model. So this works best, in my opinion, after there has been a bigger expansion prior. So you can kind of see it as a little reversal or retracement. Let's say on this candle over here, we've got a big candle. We have expansion throughout the whole last week. Now we're above an old high, right? So the likelihood that we're rating this high and then returning back into the range is a possibility. So let's see if that happens, right? We're going to mark out previous daily high, which is this one. See if we can rate it. Let's do 15-minute candles. We did not, but we need to go to Euro USD as well because that might have rated the high or the low, and then there is SMT, right? So that works as well. Okay, so yeah, I was right about that one. So we rated this low, right? Let's go to the 15. Market structure shift on the 15. There's SMT on the highs, right? Let me mark out the opening price over here. Right, so let's go over here. Now we know this is 12 a.m. I call it DOP, but daily opening price, but you can call it whatever you want. It's all the same thing as long as it's at 12 a.m. right? So now we have to determine, is there a 1 hour fair value gap where we can trade towards, right? It's SMT. Let's mark that out. And then we have SMT up here. Right, so SMT, yes. 15-minute structure shift, yes. Is there a 1 hour fair value gap which we can target? I mean, there is one over here. So I would say we can still target that. We want to buy below daily opening price, 12 a.m. EST. We're going to aim for this gap here. Right, relative equal highs here as well. So that's a nice draw on liquidity actually. Where do we want to enter? We want to enter below daily opening price. Where is a nice area where we can enter? Right. I think this 1 hour order block should be fine. So if we just put a limit order here. Alright, and I'll put it like 20 pips because the target is around 80. Yeah, let's fill this gap up. So that's like a 1 to 4-ish. I don't think it should exceed that far. Let me check out the dealing range real quick. Because we might go in this gap. I would be surprised though if it does, because we already have this piece of balanced price action. So I think this should be enough. Can do it like a little bit tighter, like this. Right, so let's place an order. And a limit, of course. Right, so this is the first case, buy below daily opening. Technically we're buying on the breaker here as well, so it should be good. So let's see if this plays out. Okay, we're tagged. Okay, that's easy. That's how easy it is. Okay, let's go break even because we have all down close candles here, right? Take off a little bit of the trade because we are like up how much? 2R almost, I guess. We're up, yeah, like 40 pips. If you're up 40 pips on Euro USD, obviously you want to take something off. So let's take off like half and let the other half run into this target area. Now let's let it run. Right, comes all the way back. That's why you partial, right? Right. So we got stopped out break even on the rest. So that's a winner. One winner trade. Could have secured it over here as well. But yeah, that's basically how easy it is to find a setup with this. Let's try to find another day. Let's go to the 1 hour. And let's go back to this one. Right, so it's important. SMT on the highs can also be infrastructure in my opinion. So let's say Euro USD did not take out its low and there was infrastructure SMT. I think that's still applicable. But yeah, let's go to the next day. Obviously price action is very bullish, right? Let's remove all the drawings and we start fresh. So that is one trade, one winner. We're only 6 minutes in. That's nice. Let's go to the 1 hour. Wait for this daily candle to end. Right. Again, mark out previous daily high. We're gonna make it blue. And let's split up again. See if there is over here. Where's the low? Right, higher time frame at the moment is bearish, right? So us rating this low can cause for a reaction back into premium, but you also have to be aware that the higher time frame is drawing lower. So don't go for like massive runners, right? Right, so we have the previous daily high. Let's mark out New York midnight, which is over here. And oops, to the 1 hour, please. Hello, I'm clicking. Thank you. New York midnight is over here. So let's skip some candles. Oh, Asia is moving. Okay, so over here we have daily opening price. Did not rate previous daily high or previous daily low yet. I think it will though, because these are looking like clean lows. So let's see if we can do that. Let's do 15 minutes, so we're not skipping too fast. Okay, so we're not rating previous daily high yet or previous daily low. We're about to do it right now. Okay, so we rate it. Kind of messy. I'm not even checking the economic calendar, by the way, which I should do. So let's quickly glance over if that I'm not getting stuck in some crazy price action. This is Wednesday 15th of June. So no, there's no news today. So okay, that's fine. Right. So previous daily low rate. Is there SMT somewhere? Yeah, we took out everything over here. So yeah, there's no SMT yet, not that I can spot. 15-minute structure shift is about to happen as well. And let's go to the 15. Maybe there's more information over here. Right. Took out this high, that's correct. Took out these highs, okay. So no SMT yet. What is the time? It's pretty late. It's 3 p.m. It's like a post New York kill zone, so I kind of don't want to enter anything anymore. But just for the sake of the entry model, we'll see if there's something. No, we have to skip this day because it's now a new day starting again. Right? So I actually like this one because we have a fair value gap here, so we might take out previous daily low, which would be these two lows, and then dip into the higher time frame gap. right? And then we can start to scout for a setup again. Let's go to the daily. Remove the drawings. That would mean we need to take out previous daily high and then reverse. That might cause for some SMT. Let's see how that develops. Let's move this line to the next day. Okay. See if we can take out the low. Pretty sure it can do that. Yes, we take out the low. Now we take out the high on EU as well. This looks like a classic sell day, honestly. I don't think this should be going up afterwards anymore, but we'll see. We'll see how it develops. Is there a target where we want to trade toward? Yeah, there are imbalances down here, right? So we can target for that. And we can even target external as well. But the gist is targeting in a 1 hour fair value gap. There are some tiny gaps here, so that's also possible. Right, let's see if we can get a 15-minute structure shift. Right, technically we're taking out this little swing low here. Go to the 15, see if there's some... I was on the 1 hour, never mind. We already have that 15-minute structure shift. So I kinda messed up here a little bit. We could have taken an entry on this gap, honestly. We'll just use that as a journal entry. So missed trade, I guess. See if we can still find an entry though. I guess not. We're already in a new day. I guess not. But there was an opportunity, honestly. If I look at it, I was on a 1 hour time frame. I didn't see that. I should have been on the 15. Did we have SMT though? Let us just backtrack a little bit. There's no SMT here. This high did not take out this high. This low. Okay. No SMT. But if you disregard the SMT, you could have found a buy setup. But that's not what the model is. So let's remove all the drawings again. Let's go to the daily. Daily. Right, so previous daily high rate here makes sense, right? Because we hit a daily fair value cap and then we see continuation lower. So higher time frame matches up. So I like that. Let's mark out previous daily high and previous daily low. Let's mark out both highs, high and low. See what happens first. I think this high should get rated first. Okay, it's New York midnight over here. New York midnight. But this is the current day. I should put it over here, of course. This day might be a little bit too large. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna go for previous day low, I guess. That's very far away. So we'll see how this one works out. Yeah, that is way too high up. I thought this was the daily closure already. No, let's skip this one. Right. Now we can put it on this one. And this way you can also wait very long for a previous daily high or low to get rated. Especially if it's a previous very large range day, then it's probably going to be an inside bar. Right. And now we can have this one. Still, these lows are unsettling, but it is SMT as well, right? We have SMT like this. So let's make that a red over here. Let's go back into the 1 hour. So I'd like to see a rate on the low, but there's no 1 hour fair value gap for us to target. I mean, there's a little one. Okay, let's target this one. There is still one over here. And let's go to this one. New York midnight again. Oops. New York midnight. Skip time frames. Okay, where are we at? Daily opening price. Over over here as well. See if we can rate a high or a low. This is another inside day. Looks like it. Looks like we're getting another inside day. Okay, let's go to the daily time and look at that. That's a Tuesday. Okay, let's skip until we take out a high or a low. Right over here. This one. Let's go to the daily. New daily candle. We've got this one. We've got this one. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Right, so did we already take out this low? I think we already did take out the low. So previous daily low has been rated already over here. There's plenty of 1 hour gaps here and here and here. So we can target that. Let's see if there's a 15-minute structure shift after we finished up Asia range. Right, let's go. New York midnight. We are breaking 15-minute structure right now. Right, so ideally we wanna do we have SMT? Yes, we also have SMT, right? We took out the low here on DXY, but not the high on Euro USD. So this is the SMT. Right, so where do we want to enter? 15-minute structure shift. Ideally, this fair value gap will hold, so I'm just gonna put a limit in the fair value gap, or let's take the order block and take this fair value gap here, and still put my stop loss above here. There's no need to have a super tight stop loss, you know, there's only like 17 pips. And let's see on the 1 hour. Yeah, we can target. There's no imbalance actually. This can be skewed up data from the rollover, because this is like the first hour of the daily candle. So this could be spread or anything. So I'm just gonna count this fair value gap as a valid target, which should be a 1 to 3 if we take it like this. So let me place an order. Sell limit. Let's see if we can get tagged. 15-minute structure shift, SMT on the highs. Alright, so this one is a loss. That is fine. That's also part of the game. Right, so let's see if we can find another setup. Yeah, relative equal lows. I guess this is a little bit too much buy side liquidity in hindsight. And where are we at? It is only London session, so let's wait. We can still take a trade because it rates the low again. So it still counts as that. If there's a structure shift, obviously we can still take it. So that one was a little bit too early. And we shorted below daily opening price, I guess. Yes, so that was a technical error on my part, which is fine. And now we're gonna see if we can get a structure shift again on the 15. Right, so yeah, I'm pretty much liking this to go down. Need to see if we can close below this piece of price action. Yeah, I would definitely take a short here, because now we're reaccumulating, right? Do we have SMT over here? Yeah, we took out this low here. Barely, not barely. But as per market cycles, and we have SMT, I think, on this high. Let me check. Need to zoom in a little bit. No SMT here. Yeah, so we took out this high with this candle, but we did not take out the low of this candle with this candle. So technically we have, here we have SMT. So what we can do is, because it's market cycles, right, from consolidation, you should not reverse. So we're just gonna enter this consolidation. Gonna put our stop loss in a safe place. Gonna do it like this, and we're gonna put it above here, above the SMT highs, and then we're gonna aim for a gap. Still the gap over here, or even this gap over here. Yeah, let's do that. That's like a 1, 2, 3.5. Place order. Let's see. Sell limit. No, market execution, because we're gonna go in straight up over here. Let's see if we can continue down. Looks like a London swing to a New York reversal profile, so should be good for the downside. Well, that was very close. Put my stop loss in the exact right place. Yeah, we can go break even here. So you gotta hold this one a little bit longer. And as long as you put your stop loss in a safe place, it should still be good. And there's more SMT if I'm not mistaken. We didn't take out this low. No, there's no SMT over there. Anyway, this one we can let run. So let's see where it goes. Yeah, I'm going. It's pretty fine. Yeah, I think we should just secure this position. This is like the next day already. So let's look what the next day looks like. We're starting to be in a little bit peculiar range. So it's going to be a little bit tougher to take a trade from this range. Honestly, it still looks like we should have more upside because we're about to form a swing low here to continue pushing up. So I will just hold this position, see where it ends up. Right, we're 21 minutes in, so don't want to make it too long. So let's try to find one more setup. So we had one winner, one loser, but the loser was technically my own fault for not um, shorting above daily opening price. So that was my fault. If I wouldn't have done that, there was no trade setup. So technically it's only one win and no loss, but human errors are part of trading as well. So yeah, let's just take off most of the trade, and then for simulation's sake, we'll just keep a runner into this low here. And let's go to this day over here. Let's try to find one more setup, and then we'll call it a day. We already took out this low. I don't think we should go bullish from taking out this low. You have to have the correct narrative as well. You cannot just take every 1 hour or previous daily high or previous daily low rate and then just think can short it. You have to have the narrative as well. So yeah, we want to skip this day, honestly. Let's go forward. Damn, it went bullish. That was very surprising for me. Let's do a little hindsight study if that's applicable. So this is previous daily low, right? I would have assumed we should have went bearish. Still a swing high in the formation, but looks unfavorable as of now. Right, so let's go to the 15. Structure shift happened over here, right? See if there's SMT over here. 15-minute structure shift. Very choppy. Where do you want to target? This 1 hour fair value gap, obviously. Just wondering if there's some SMT here. So this is like a little hindsight study. Not spotting SMT right now. Took out these lows. We took out this low slightly, yes. So they took out this low, but not a high. Okay, so there was a little bit of SMT here and over here. So technically you could trade this fair value gap. So yeah, that was a possibility. So let's go to see if we can find one more. It is 10 a.m. So this daily candle still needs to form. Right, let's go to a new daily candle. Right. This is the new daily candle. Let's find one more. Now this range getting rougher by the minute. Starting to consolidate. It's not really what you want to trade. So let's see. Uh, inside bar. Gonna get an inside bar. Yes, inside bar. That's to be expected if you have a consolidation. Right. So finding a trade in a consolidation is kinda rough. So let's skip until we see something we like. Okay, previous daily low rate. I skipped 4-hour time frames. Hopefully it's not too far extended. Oh yeah, this is out of trading hours as well. Look, it is 12 p.m. So you really don't want to trade 12 p.m. So back to the daily. See how I'm determining days you should not enter, even if it rates the low. That if the time is not matching up, you're better off not taking the trade. Right, new daily candle. What would we assume? I would assume we would go bearish here, but just keep an eye on what previous daily highs and previous daily lows are doing. Right, to the 1 hour before it skips too far. Right, we look at previous daily high here. Let's go to the 15. 15. Still Asia range. Okay, so New York midnight is over here. New York midnight. So let's keep and look at the details over here. What do we have currently? We did not take out this low, right? We did take out the high over here. So we have SMT currently. We're probably gonna form another SMT. If I look at market structure, we're probably gonna write these lows. Looks probable to me. However, if we start to break above here, we have a structure shift, and we need to see how that develops. Right? Can we have SMT? So we took out this low, but we did not take out this high, or at least this high, right? So we technically still have SMT. Now we just need a 15-minute structure shift. We did not get it. Now we have a 15-minute structure shift. Do we have SMT? We took out this low, did not get taken out over here, but the high did get taken out over here. So technically we have SMT. How big would this stop be? It's only like 13 pips. So if we expect a reversal, we can just simply put a limit here on the order block. And because this is pushing up higher, but this is not as violent, I'm gonna put a little bit wider stop. So in case this high gets rated once again, then at least the stop loss is safe, right? Now we want to target a 1 hour fair value gap. We have a little one over here. So we're just gonna target this one. It's like a 1 to 3 again. Every time it's like around a 1 to 3. So yeah, this will be the last trade we try to find. And let's do a limit. Does it make sense on the 5? Wait, why is my limit all the way up there? Oh wait, it looked a little bit weird when I went to the 5. Now my limit is up here. That's weird. Anyway, it should be like this. See if we can get tagged. Okay, we got tagged, dropped initially. Yeah, then we're gonna go break even on this because this is very choppy right now. You don't really want to sit in here, but I should have taken profit at this low actually. That's like a 26 drop. So I would count this as a winner anyway. But I will go break even because this is starting to get a little bit choppy. So yeah, in my book I would have profited here already a little bit, but this is going too fast. Sometimes if I click and it goes too fast, you know. Let's see if it can continue down or we're gonna get stopped out break even, but in my book this will still be a winner. Right, so we did get stopped out break even, which is fine. Let's see where we're going. We're going up. Right, so if you just follow the SMT, the previous daily high rate or previous daily high, previous daily low rate, and wait for the 15-minute structure shift, You can get a 1 to 2 easily, even if you're not reaching that 1 hour fair value gap. If you take out this low, for example, we should have taken a little bit off the trade. You will find winning setups. And this is basically how you look for those trade setups. So I hope you enjoyed this little bit more in-depth study on this model. I can go on like 1 or 2 or more hours, but it will be a very, very long video. We ended up in profit anyway, so that's the point, right? It's not about being right, it's about making money. And yeah, if you like the video, guys, and it was helpful, make sure to subscribe, hit the follow button, notification bell, of course. And if you're not following the socials, the links will be in the description. And for now, I wish you all a very great day.